Hey, this is Mark at the Practical Still. It's time to open up another bottle. And yet again, another one that kind of got opened ahead of time, but I still think it's an open the bottle experience. This is the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. So this is Wild Turkey's offering that's a single barrel, and they do both a standard offering and there is a single barrel program, at least there was. And in fact, this is a single barrel from a store pick, but they're all single barrels. They're 101 proof. They're sort of like amped up versions of Wild Turkey 101. I think they're a wee bit older, maybe a year or two older. Those barrels get picked out of the older ones, or at least they don't have the younger barrels sprinkled into them like the 101 does. And you get some cool information at the top, just like with a lot of single picks, single barrels. So which rick it was in, which warehouse, etc. In 1984, Blanton's was released, and a year later, Jimmy Russell did Kentucky Spirit as their version of that single barrel offering. And frankly, these days, Blanton's has gotten ridiculous. I like Blanton's just fine. I don't mind it being at 93 proof. And at retail, I'd certainly buy it and keep it in the house. In fact, I've got one more left down there. I paid about $50 for a year or two ago. But now it's gotten crazy. And if you pass these up, because these are still on the shelf, not in this bottle. This is the older bottle. A couple years ago, they changed the bottle to something that looks more like, I don't have it handy, but something that looks more like the rare breed bottle. But these old bottles are kind of cool with the CNC wood top. They're just kind of neat, and that's all part of the experience. The liquid inside, it doesn't matter what the bottle looks like, I guess, to drink that. But I like these a lot. And a while back, a year and a half or two ago, I just happened into a store. I guess they forgot these. These were bottled in 2015, and they were just kind of sitting on a shelf at $45. The typical price these days is $55 or $60. So I bought a bunch of them. I didn't buy all of them because I don't want to be that person that takes everything and doesn't leave anything for anybody else. And I drank one then and kind of didn't think about it for a while. And then recently when Dan and I were recording a podcast, we popped one of these open. He really liked it too. He's a woodworking geek, so he kind of really got going on the top there. It's got a little CNC turkey on it. But these are fabulous. It smells wonderful from here. If I can pick these up in the $50, $55 range, I'm not really worried about what Blanton's does or doesn't do. I think these are fabulous. They're at 101 proof, the typical, or at least the historical and traditional favorite proof of Wild Turkey. They are chill filtered, as best I can tell. That's about the only thing I wish they'd do different, but they're just fabulous. The nose is beautiful. It's everything you'd like about a Wild Turkey whiskey, plus that, oh God, it's like butterscotchy, and it's just everything. And the legs are fabulous. The color's beautiful. It's a light color, coppery, rusty color. It's just beautiful. Yeah, just delicious. Yeah. It's Wild Turkey, and I think if you've been watching any of this, you know what a Wild Turkey kick I'm on lately. So certainly I'm going to like it. But this is just something that's affordable. It's on a shelf in pretty much any part of the country. You don't stand in line for them, but they're just fabulous. I don't know why they don't garner the attention that some other stuff does, but frankly, I'm kind of happy about it because I like them. So give it a shot. And let me know what you think. If you're one of those people chasing Blantons around and paying darn near $100 for a bottle of Blanton's, if you hadn't tried this, give it a shot. I think it's the same with the Dickel. If you like the Dickel profile, those hand select bottles, they're all 9 years old, at least labeled at 9 years old. Easily available. Lots of stores do those picks. But if you're chasing other stuff around, why wouldn't you stop and try this? If you just don't like Wild Turkey, maybe that's it. But if you've given these a shot and you agree with me or don't, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let us know if we're doing these videos right. Check out the podcast. It's on all the major platforms. Just search The Practical Still and you'll find us. If you have any questions, go to thepracticalstill.com. There's a little button that says Ask, and just press that button, fill in the form with what data you'd like us to tell you about. We'll go learn what we can learn and share it with everybody. In the meantime, don't sleep on these Kentucky Spirits. Even if it's not the cool old turkey bottle, if it's just the standard looking bottle these days, it's fabulous whiskey. It's certainly affordable and certainly available. Cheers.